Have you turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why, sir?
Face this way. Okay, what's going on?
Nothing.
Police identify the woman seen here as 28-year-old Kayla Lena, who lifeguards reported after she allegedly caught grabbing a 12- and 13-year-old boy in the public pool.
Okay, let me take you over in my vehicle real quick, okay?
Come on, Grandma.
Yeah, we'll call in a second.
With Kayla tucked away in a patrol car, officers get a chance to talk to witnesses. Let's see what they have to say.
She like came out right after him. She like, as he was going down, she like grabbed his head and like pulled it, and then like tried to go down with him, but he got out, like pulled it. She missed.
Officers also talk to the alleged victims of the crime and get their sides of the story in a redacted clip. But soon enough, officers discuss the situation.
So she grabbed their butts. She attempted to grab one of their heads and put it in her crotch earlier today.
He was saying that she was touching him.
Lewd or indecent proposal. That's the charge. He was saying what?
He said that she kept grabbing in the crotch.
Trying to
No, he said that she actually done it.
So look upon such an order, feel the body part, private parts of any child under 16 years of age, and agree with this manner by any accident of public use of morality. Okay.
She got people that actually saw what was going on, so I'm just gonna have them start on with the statements. So.
Armed with new information, officers decide it's time to question Kayla.
So am I going to take it to jail?
We're going to take you over there and we're going to talk with you, okay? We'll give you a chance at the police department, okay? Do you have any belongings here?
No.
You don't have an ID?
They got stolen from me.
Today? When? Who do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'll be right with you in a second, okay?
Am I being arrested?
You're being detained right now, okay?
Am I going to be let go later?
It depends what we find out, okay? Because we'll take you back there and we'll talk to you, okay? Are we good to talk?
You talk here.
Oh, okay. What was going on inside the pool?
I don't know. I was just drowning, or I thought I was about to, and I grabbed that little boy, but I couldn't see underwater.
One time?
Yeah, and that was it.
Okay, well there's multiple people saying they've seen you.
Where'd you grab him?
Underneath the pool?
Okay. So you thought you were drowning, you grabbed the boy because you thought you were drowning.
Yeah.
Where on his body did you touch?
On this side right here, like where your love handles are.
You heard that right. Kayla claims she thought she was drowning when she allegedly groped the two boys. Let's continue.
Have you ever talked to them before?
No.
Ran into them before? Nothing? You never come up here to the pool and they've been sitting here? Okay. Well, we have multiple people saying that you were touching the boys inappropriately.
No.
What would lead them to think that?
I don't know.
Any other incident possibly?
No. Unless they were
nothing on
jealous
this.
I wasn't their girlfriend or something.
Nothing going on. Well, they're both young. They're both young. They were nothing when they were going up and down the slides, any of that. You were never behind them where it could have possibly led to a situation?
No.
Okay. All right, we'll be back to talk with you, okay?
My grandma should be on her way. I don't know where she's at.
What does she drive?
A gray Dodge truck.
A gray Dodge truck. Okay. Do you have any medical conditions? Any mental health issues, conditions?
I don't know.
You don't have any diagnoses or anything? Okay. Put your foot back in there. I'll get back with you in a minute, okay?
Am I going to be taken to jail?
I'll let you know, okay?
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Officers talk to those witnesses again, who reveal this is not their first rodeo with the suspect.
Was she here yesterday as well?
She's been like the same thing. Not really the same thing. It's like she does stuff like borderline, like weird, but it's like not enough where you can figure out that people think she's being weird, so don't complain. So we can't really do anything about it. But it's enough for like everybody here to know who she is every time she comes in.
Yeah.
Why tell you this? Because she used to carry around this teddy bear, and she was like, really, she used to like sit on the side of the wall and like twerk in front of it at the same time, like pretend it was a child. Yeah.
Soon enough, Kayla's grandma arrives and reveals some background info about the suspect.
Hey, so there's my grandma right there. Not
Okay. I will go talk to you. I'll go talk to your son. This is grandma. This is our grandma. Hello, ma'am. You Kyla or Kayla's grandma?
Yes.
Okay. Does she have any mental health diagnosis? What is that?
It's just she's on a rehab type thing that she really hasn't been diagnosed with anything, but she used to do drugs back 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And she's been on behavioral health.
Okay. Has she ever gotten in trouble in the past?
Yes, she has. She's on probation right now.
She this?
5 years, but it's supposed to end next month.
Who's her probation officer?
Well, she hasn't been supervised in a while. She only was supervised for her second probation, and she passed it.
Okay, gotcha.
What happened?
Okay, well, we got called up here. There's two young, probably 14-year-olds, saying that there was a lady up here that was touching them inappropriately and grabbing them and stuff like that.
Oh, no. No, she
Yeah.
never.
So we came up here and they identified them. We talked to many of the lifeguards and they said they witnessed the stuff happening.
Oh, no.
Okay. So y'all don't have a contact for probation or anything?
No, she hasn't. She got free for the first year, and they just said she was going to be some supervisor.
What was she on probation for?
Just unauthorized use of a vehicle.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, we do have her in our vehicle right now. But she told us that you were on your way up here, so we just wanted to make contact.
When did this happen?
Within the last 20 or 30 minutes.
Officers continue talking to Kayla's grandma when she makes some, let's just say, interesting excuses for the suspect.
What's going to happen now?
Should be going to jail.
You know, be charged. Touching on, inappropriately touching minors, doing lewd acts, stuff with minors, so definitely.
The thing is, it's not just the kids that say it, right? It's the adult lifeguards that saw it. They're also employees here. Multiple, not just one.
Well, why didn't they say something and make her leave and call me?
They've been telling her.
But whenever we got here, she was outside of the pool.
It's a felony. That's a very, very serious crime. It's a crime against children. We don't take this.
21, are you available for 1021 instead of the middle of the officer?
I know she called me and said she was ready to go, but I was running errands and I told her I was trying
She
to
said she was ready to go because she got confronted by lifeguards. That's why. This is just a charge. This isn't a conviction. Okay, she's gonna have to go to court, and we got multiple witnesses who said they saw this. Yeah, there's
with one particular person or
three separate lifeguards saw this with two other children saw this. So it's not like some kids telling fairy tales, doing kid stuff. This is a very serious.
I can't believe she did that. That's not like her to do that. I know she gets angry and
she's been running around calling kids like daddy and a whole bunch of other things. It's not like.
What? Then they should have stopped her not coming in if they had problems with her.
Right, I understand that. I'm not saying that, but I guess it hasn't been to this extent.
Right.
Until today. Whenever they saw it, they called us.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Or else I would not have let her come here by herself.
Did you catch that? The officer reveals Kayla allegedly called the boys, quote, daddy during the incident. The two boys were later released to their parents after writing statements for police. Officers take Kayla to an interview room in the police station where they have more pressing questions for the 28-year-old.
So can you tell us kind of what happened at the pool?
We were just playing, and I don't know.
You and who were playing?
Me and those boys. We were just like playing around, and like sometimes he called me a but I didn't act like I didn't hear him, and then I just kind of took off and faded away from him. And then I don't know if he got like upset or mad at the other kid because I'm showing too much like respect. Like I wasn't their girlfriend at the time. I know I don't have a straight face, but like I don't know what's wrong. Like I don't know what's wrong.
Why do you think he called you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Was there anything that could have made him mad?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just going down the slide.
With him?
Yeah, with them. And that was it.
Were they in front of you, or did y'all go down together on the slide?
Yeah, it was just like being there.
Do what?
It was just like being there, and if you wanted to pay attention to them, you pay attention.
Have you played with them in the past?
No, never seen them.
So today's the first time you've ever seen them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you weren't going down the slide together or anything like that? Were y'all playing in the pool together, doing the lily pads or the basketball area? None of that?
No, they wanted me to play basketball with them earlier, but I didn't tell him anything, but it was like later off whenever he called me a bitch, but it was nothing.
Okay. Okay, how often do you go up to the water park?
In the summer?
Yeah, like do you go daily, weekly? Do you go a lot?
No.
You don't go very much. So probably, like, how often do you think?
Maybe like every weekend.
Every weekend. Okay. So when's the last time you were there?
Yesterday.
You were there yesterday. Were the boys there yesterday as well?
I think so.
So you did see them yesterday too. Okay. Did you talk to them at all yesterday, or play with them, or any of that? No. You can't remember, or you didn't?
I didn't.
Okay.
Yesterday, did the lifeguards ask you to keep your hands to yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Why'd they ask you that?
For the same reason.
Which was?
I don't know. Like, leave people alone. I don't know.
So what were you doing when they asked you to leave your or keep your hands to yourself?
Playing with somebody else.
Playing with somebody? Did they not want you playing with them,
I
or?
don't know.
Okay.
When you say playing, what do you mean by playing? Describe that to us.
Like following them.
Were you touching them?
No.
A police report shows one of the young boys claimed Kayla went as far as asking if she could be his girlfriend. Officers continue questioning the 28-year-old.
Can you take us back through the incident where you said you thought you were drowning?
Oh, I was underneath the water. That's whenever we went down the slide together.
So you went
So you
down.
did go together?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, where were you sitting? Where were they sitting? Were they behind you? Were they in front of you?
No, we weren't we weren't going down all together. We were just going down one at a time.
So you were taking turns?
Yeah.
Okay, so who went down first?
I did.
You did, and you thought you were drowning, and then they came?
Yeah. And I was just like grabbing them underneath the water or like trying to get up and come up for breath.
Okay, how deep is it there? Do you know? No. Okay, so they were coming down behind you?
And I was just like afraid for them to come real fast and hit me or kick me, so I was ended up pushing the water, like splashing, like trying to hurry up and get up. That's all I was doing.
Okay.
Like I was afraid that they were gonna come and hit me in my back or like trying to hurry up and move.
Okay. And where did you said you were reaching and grabbing, where did you grab them at?
From their love handles, like whenever they were just running.
It was both of them?
Which one?
Just the tall boy, but that was yesterday.
Okay. So what happened
It
today?
was the same reason.
Same thing happened
I
today?
think, but I didn't mean to. Like, grab him. I don't know why he went to tell me. Like, I guess he was just being a tattletale, you know?
Okay.
Because I didn't grab him or touch him or nothing.
Okay. So the same incident happened 2 days in a row. You thought you were drowning yesterday and today?
You know, I was just playing around, but I think the reason why he told me, because I wasn't playing basketball with him, why he called me because I wasn't playing basketball with him.
Officers continue pressing Kayla, but she's sticking to her story.
Were they at the pool when you got there today?
Yeah.
They were. Okay. Can you think of any other incident that you possibly grabbed or you thought you were drowning or any of that?
Yeah.
So why would the lifeguards believe that you were grabbing the boys? Because that's what they said. They said they saw it. What would lead them to believe that?
Favoritism, I don't know.
Well, it wasn't just one, it was multiple. There's multiple people that witnessed you possibly grabbing the boys inappropriately. You don't know any scenario that would lead them to believe that at all.
When you say you don't go there very frequently, they know you there though. The lifeguards do. They said they know you. You used to take a teddy bear down there?
No.
That's not you?
No.
Okay. Maybe they got you confused.
Have you ever been in trouble at the pool before?
No.
Why were you outside when we did that? Did the lifeguards?
He told me that I had 20 minutes to sit out or it was about to get ready to close, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to get ready to leave. And he just said, okay, we'll leave. But I came to find out
Who was
that,
he?
the one that you were talking to.
The lifeguard?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then he told me, I come to find out that I got my bag stolen from me right then and there. And I was just standing outside waiting for my ride to come. Because I called my ride like 3 times before I guess it all had showed up.
Moments later, Kayla is taken to another room, where this time, she has some questions for the officers.
How come I can't stay there?
Last first night. Because we're charging you for the state of Oklahoma. And anything that's a state charge has to go to Oklahoma County jail.
Are we municipal? So state charges go down to county. Have you ever been to county at all? Never.
I'm scared.
You're scared? You never been to Oklahoma County Jail? You have?
I'm set up.
And what?
I'm set up.
On the setup. What happened there?
It's got it's like a Supreme Court thing, but they came and got me for something else. But I'm scared of that.
How long were you there for?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Or 2 months. 2 weeks or 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Is it going to be a long?
I don't know. It's going to be up to how the state. If someone can bond you out, it'll be quicker before your court date.
But I might be staying until my court date.
If nobody bonds you out, you'll stay until your court date.
Will I get out on my court date?
I don't know. That's going to be. I'm not a judge, so I can't do that.
Are you married, officer? You married?
Yep.
It's not long until Kayla is taken to the county jail, where we rejoin the suspect.
So will I make bail as soon as I walk in?
Do I?
Will I make bail as soon as I walk in?
So they'll tell you how much your the bond is, and whenever you make a phone call, you can tell them to bond you. And if they can make it up here and pay that, you can be bonded out. But if they cannot, then you stay till your court date and then see what the arrangements are for that. Okay.
Once inside, Kayla is fingerprinted before a few more pressing questions.
Right, I need your right index finger on the right, yes. Now your left. Okay. You have a job, ma'am? You have children? Highest level of education? What was it?
What's the highest level of education you've had?
I graduated.
High school?
Are you gang affiliated? Yeah. Which one? Southside Local.
Kayla was booked for 2 counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child under 16. At last check, her case remains open.
A parent's worst nightmare is getting a phone call letting them know that something has happened to their child. How much worse must that nightmare be when law enforcement asks not for a picture of your loved one, but rather DNA and dental records? I've also heard it said that one of the worst tragedies a parent can experience is to outlive a child. I have known people, both professionally and personally, who have gone through that. It never leaves them. But the sharpness of the pain does diminish to some extent over time. I cannot fathom the pain Mr. Stout and Ms. Bullard have experienced as a result of the defendant's actions. A sentence in a criminal case such as this will not change the fact that their son's life was taken from them, and no sentence I impose and nothing I say will ever change that fact. Ms. Stout, you betrayed the person you loved enough to marry. You told your husband lies and took away someone he loved. You took away every day that Mr. Stout or Ms. Bullard could have had with their son. When you take a life, regardless of how you do that, you forever alter the future. Neither Mr. Stout nor Ms. Bullard will ever see their son graduate from high school, go through the joy and the pain of that first love, or get married. They will never know what kind of impact their son may have had on the world if only he had lived to become an adult. And had Gannon's body not been found, they never would have known what happened to Gannon. They would always have had a lingering doubt about what happened to Gannon. And I cannot imagine the pain and sense of loss associated with that. You betrayed your daughter, Harley Hunt. I cannot imagine the emotional impact that you have had on her due to your selfish and calculated actions. This is a young woman that trusted you to put her interests above yours. This is a young woman who believed in you and believed you were innocent of this crime right up until the time that you pled not guilty by reason of insanity, and she still loves you. That's natural for a child, and it doesn't matter how much older they get. You were supposed to protect her. I cannot imagine the guilt she feels or the therapy that she will need to address your betrayal. There is no evidence that she had anything to do with the murder or your cover-up of it. But some people still think that she is somehow involved. She wasn't. The incredible strength of will and courage that it took for her to come in and testify is amazing to me. But she did it because, as she said, it was the right thing to do. And while thankfully she didn't testify, let's not forget about Lena. You betrayed her too. You took her brother from her and forever altered her family dynamics. She will always wonder who she can trust and will always feel that loss. She was there the day you killed Gannon. His body was still in the house when she got back from school. At some point, you even claimed this 8-year-old girl helped you move her brother's body from the basement to the back of your car. That's just simply not true. As she gets older, Lena is going to want to know more, and she's going to want to know if there was something that she could have done to prevent this. I hope she comes to realize that she has no fault in all of this. You betrayed your stepson and you took his life. You took away everything he was and everything he could ever become. I can't imagine the terror and confusion that he must have felt in the last moments of his life when he knew his life was being taken by someone he trusted to protect it. Your attempt to raise the claim that you did this because of your adverse childhood is also a betrayal of people that have mental health issues. It is no secret that there is a large part of our population that has mental health issues. It's also no secret that our country and our health system could do a much better job addressing mental health issues than it does. However, the number of people with mental health issues who become violent is small, and the number who become murderers is smaller still. Your claim that a mental health issue caused the murder in this case is a disservice to all those who struggle with mental health issues every day. This isn't the first case I have presided over in which sanity or a mental condition of the defendant has been raised as a defense. I have had cases where the defendant's mental condition caused the defendant to act out in a certain fashion. But even in those cases, I have never seen conduct like this. I understand the claim of dissociative identity disorder. I have seen something resembling that, and I have seen defendants with schizophrenic disorders. I can understand those. What I have seen is that the mental condition causes the person to act a certain way, and when they realize what they did, they are astonished by what happened, or they have no memory of what happened. Your claim is that it was another personality that murdered Gannon, but there is no time during the minutes, hours, and days following the murder where Letitia came out and wondered, gee, why am I carrying a body around in my luggage? That just isn't credible. You knew what you were doing. You made a number of clear and conscious decisions to cover or disguise what you had done. Claiming a lack of motive is a common defense tactic, and it can be a sound strategy. The truth is, however, that it only takes a moment to make a bad decision that results in disastrous consequences. And oftentimes, we never know why a defendant chose a particular course of action. However, that does not mean that they did not intend to undertake a course of action. Sometimes, as in this case, the likely explanation is anger. An 11-year-old boy with burns who feels that he's not being taken care of. An 11-year-old boy on the verge of being a teenager. Those of us who have lived through people or kids that were teenagers, we know how that is. It is not hard to imagine Gannon saying something, "You're not my mom. I want my mom. I want my dad." And that would be enough to make you really angry. But anger is not an excuse. A defendant is responsible for the choices they made and the actions they undertook, even though those choices arose out of or were motivated by anger. It's clear that you hated and were jealous of Landon Bullard. You saw yourself as a better mother than she was. It's clear from the evidence that you had some resentment from being left with Mr. Stauch's children. It's clear you had some resentment toward Mr. Stauch because he traveled as part of his job. Some of that manifested as early as Al's assignment in Alaska when you made allegations against the people in his unit. That caused Al to have to return from Alaska. And in one of the phone calls that were played for the jury, you talked about having to take care of his kids while he was away and what a good mother you were. It's clear you felt trapped. You wanted out. You were searching for a new job and a new location in Florida. Mr. Stauch had been gone on his new assignment for less than 2 days when the fire in the basement occurred. I can imagine that you saw your whole future consisting of taking care of Mr. Stauch's children while he was off doing his thing, and that's not the future that you wanted. I can imagine Gannon, at some point after he sustained his burns, telling you wanted his real mom and how that comment would have made you angry. You took your frustration and anger for the marriage, the childcare, the absence of Al, and even living in Colorado. You took all of that out on Gannon. The evidence suggests you first stabbed Gannon repeatedly, 18 times. Based on the number of defensive wounds, he was clearly conscious for some of that. He was certainly gravely wounded. And chillingly, it would also explain how you were able to mimic the sound of Gannon breathing in one of your sessions with Dr. Lewis. Those were probably close to his last breaths. He was dying but not dead. The evidence could also lead one to conclude that he either fell or rolled off the bed where you shot him in the head and then beat him with the butt of a gun or a baseball bat. That would explain the blood found at different levels on the walls in Gannon's bedroom. I'm also reminded of the look you had on your face when you slipped your handcuffs while being transported back to Colorado and attacked Deputy James. I shudder to think that was probably the last thing that Gannon saw before he died. You have shown no remorse throughout this process. Instead, you've made a choice to build a web of lies. When you gave an interview to Detective Jessica Bethel on January 29 of 2020, you lied to her about Gannon running away and that he was actually taken by a guy named Eduardo. When you explained that to Detective Bethel, you said you needed to lie because you didn't want to face the consequences. You told her that you were trying to come up with a plan about what you should do. And finally, you told her you really thought you could fix this. I think that's true. You lied because you didn't want to face the consequences. You needed to come up with a plan to fix this, and that plan involved covering up what you had done. It involved lie upon lie. But you slipped up at various points and let kernels of truth escape. In one conversation with Mr. Stauch, you told him the FBI needed to close the borders of Colorado, needed to close I-95. I-95 doesn't go through Colorado. It's an interstate that runs along the entire eastern seaboard. It's also not far from where you dumped Gannon's body. When questioned by Detective Bethel, you told her that Mr. Stauch might also make up some kind of story about you coming at him with a knife. You said you would never use a knife like that. Yet Gannon was stabbed 18 times. Your actions in this case also show a very conscious attempt to avoid responsibility in this case. You started out with the story that Gannon had run away. You gave some hints that it might be related to bath salts or drug use by Gannon. You stayed with that story until you were called into EPSO for an interview. You knew they weren't going to buy the story that Gannon ran away. Then you came up with the abduction. And you stayed with some iteration of that for a long time. But all of those versions had one thing in common. You were always the victim. In one, you're beaten and raped and Gannon was abducted. In one, someone stole Gannon out of a truck in the parking lot. In another, you let someone drive Gannon to a hospital to take care of a head injury that he had after falling off a bike. In all of them, you could claim it wasn't your fault. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Then you got arrested. You stuck to the story that it was someone else that took Gannon. During the hours that you spoke with Special Agent Grusing, he told you he thought sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes it's an accident. Then they found Gannon's body. Then you saw the mountain of evidence against you. And this is a mountain the size of Everest. What was your position after that? Well, it was an accident. And you, Letitia, didn't even do it. It was Maria Sanchez. You carefully crafted your new story to continue to avoid response. It also allowed you to take advantage of the out that Mr. Grusing and Mr. Stout suggested much, much earlier when they asked you if this was an accident. Now it was an accident. Your Maria Sanchez personality shot Gannon by mistake because she thought he was an intruder in a cape. Multiple personalities is not credible in this setting, as regardless of how many personalities you have, you only have one body. I have presided over cases where a mental disease or defect prevented a defendant from remembering the course of events, including the commission of the crime. Without exception, those defendants have been terrified when contacted by law enforcement because there was a period of time in their lives that they could not account for. Their body may have sustained an injury, and they don't know how it happened. They may have some new object in their house or on their person, and they have no idea where they got it from. We all have free will, and we all make choices based on that free will. The people who suffer from the mental disorder you claim are terrified because their free will has been taken from them, and they are being subjected to things and experiences they don't understand and don't have any recollection of. You didn't behave anything like that. One of the purposes is to impose an appropriate sentence for the criminal conduct that occurred. Another purpose is to punish an offender by imposing a sentence that takes into account the seriousness of the offense. Yet another purpose of sentencing is to prevent crime and promote respect for the law by providing an effective deterrent to others likely to commit a similar offense. Anyone who's been in my courtroom before knows that I've said sentencings are the most difficult thing that I do. That's especially true in cases where someone has lost his or her life. Nothing I or the law can do will ever bring that person back. I have handled hundreds, if not thousands, of criminal cases over the years. I think at this point in my career, I've presided over something like 200 jury trials. I've sentenced hundreds more defendants pursuant to plea agreements. This is not the first murder case that has come before me. This is not the first case I presided over which involves harm to a child. This is not the first case I've had where a person who was in an unhappy marriage committed a crime. Sadly, statistically, there is a high correlation between violent acts, including murders, and family members. I have had a number of cases which have demonstrated one person's capacity for cruelty toward another human being. I can, however, say without hesitation that the facts in this case are the most horrific I have ever seen. Your conduct in this case deserves the maximum punishment that I can impose under Colorado law. As such, with respect to the charge of first-degree murder after deliberation, I remand you to the custody of the Colorado Department of Corrections for the remainder of your life with no possibility of parole. With respect to the charge of murder in the first degree of a child under 12 by a person in position of trust, I remand you to the custody of Colorado Department of Corrections for the remainder of your life with no possibility of parole. Those two sentences will merge. If you have questions about that, you can ask your attorneys. With respect to the charge of tampering with a deceased human body, I'm also going to sentence you to 12 years, followed by a 3-year period of parole. That sentence is to be consecutive to the life sentences that I've already imposed. With respect to tampering with physical evidence, I'm going to impose an 18-month sentence. That sentence is also consecutive to the sentences for the murder charges that I have imposed. I also understand, with the consent of the prosecution, and I'm assuming no objection from the defense, that I will dismiss all the charges in 20 CR 3170, close that out subject to restitution, give the people 49 days for restitution, 14 days for response, and if there's an issue, we will set it within 90 days from. I think that resolves all outstanding matters. Is there anything else that the prosecution wishes for me to address?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Defense, or will be in recess.
Hello. So does anybody have any idea about this package that got delivered here? Because the package 100% got delivered here. She has pictures of it. We know it got delivered here at some point.
No, when we got home, there was nothing here, and I don't know who answer this question. No, I was in bed till now.
Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm giving you guys the opportunity, if you guys did take it, to just give it back. Because if you don't, I'm going to do a theft report, and all 3 of you are going to be listed as suspects. So what's going to happen, there's a Ring doorbell right over there. So I'm going to go knock on that door and figure out who came out and picked up that package. And whoever did that's going to get charged with a theft, okay? And that's $400 worth of stuff. So either we give it back now, nobody gets in trouble, or I figure out who stole it and they're going to get charged.
If we find it and we know who took it, it will be returned.
And that's not how we're handling this. When we find out who took it, they're being charged with theft. Okay? We're not doing this, oh, you got me, I'm on camera, I took it, I'm going to give it back now. They're going to be charged with theft. I will arrest them for theft. I'm not playing around. Okay? So either give it back now, or I'm listing all 3 of you as suspects. Okay. Driver's license. All 3 of them. I'm kind of waiting to see if they come out with the object and be like, oh, here it is.
Your package is on the way out.
All right. Did you hear that?
Yes, thank
Perfect. I'd rather handle it this way.
I
totally agree.
And then not to
It was open.
not to doubt anything, but I'm going to have her check to make sure all the contents are in
she
there.
definitely
Okay?
needs to do that.
Okay, perfect.
And if there is anything, I mean, we can compensate if that's what needs to be done.
That'll be between you guys at that point.
I was made aware of that package. Other than that, I don't know.
Okay.
We had nothing to do with this.
All right, thank you. She's going to make sure that all the stuff is in here.
Yeah.
All right, she's missing about 5 things.
What's she missing?
I can ask her. They're all different itemized things, so I'll have to...
Tell me.
Well, I think you need to go ask. I suspect whoever has them knows what 5 they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're all different things.
Okay.
So I would have to verify with her exactly what things are missing, because they're all different.
If she could tell me.
Just go check with her right now.
She's got the itemized receipt on her phone and from the actual inside the package, and there should be 15 things in there.
I understand that, but I have actually been sent.
It doesn't matter. What they're going by what?
Okay, I know that. Megan said that she didn't have them.
Okay, let's talk to Megan. Where's Megan at? Why are we even talking to you? Is Megan an adult?
Yeah.
What the hell? Get Megan out here.
Megan, get out here.
What are we doing here? This is stupid.
Megan! I ordered some from bracelet from Nordstrom.
So there's like a slip in the bag that has...
Yes, 15 things in total. They're all different things, so it's not like one thing is listed as quantity 1.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give her one chance to get those other items. If not, we're hooking her up and bringing her in. I'm not playing games.
That's all.
Oh, come on. She said that
I have all that's in there. Victoria's dad missed 7 items of my stuff.
All right, what's your name?
Megan Stowers.
All right, Megan. You have one chance to get the stuff. You have 5 items still missing. Or
Okay, if they're missing this stuff, ma'am, what do I do? What about Victoria's Secret? I go to jail for a year and package having missing items for Victoria's Secret?
That's why you don't take in packages that don't belong to you.
I did it!
I threw it down to her. And
Yeah.
I didn't look at the name because
I had
thought it
ordered
was
stuff
her.
too.
I didn't look at your name. I really didn't.
And now because Victoria's Secret's gonna miss it, I mean, I've had 7 items missed.
Basically denied taking it altogether.
Calm down.
So you denied the whole thing?
No, wait, I wasn't even here when it was
So
thrown down
David
there.
made the bag, and I made sure no one
No,
threw it.
David
No, wait a minute. David threw it on the floor. I
She
had
threw it
just
down the
got out
basement
of
with my
bed,
living area.
and she wasn't even here yet, and I threw it downstairs. I didn't even look at the name. And
Because she
she's
knew
the
that I
one-
had ordered Victoria's
Wait.
Secret too.
Wait a minute.
They didn't even cooperate until you threatened to arrest them. Doesn't
Yep.
sort of look like
Yeah,
an
that's
arrest, right?
exactly what happened.
I didn't want my husband going to jail for something I didn't.
Well, somebody's going to go to jail because you guys obviously aren't fessing up and giving all the items back.
And the
And
one
I'm giving all the items back. Everything that, no, hang on. Everything
We've got
that,
5 more that are missing.
Okay, I'm telling you, Victoria's Secret is missing that, not me.
they've done that to me.
You can check my underwear drawer, you can check everywhere. I have nothing but Victoria's Secret.
I get it if it was like one thing, but 5? Come
They've
on, come
missed
on.
7 items,
I
baby,
will
on
go
my
down
order
there,
before.
sir.
7 items.
Sir, I will go down there and look again if you want me to.
I sure hope you do, because this is your last chance. If you don't come up with those 5 things, you're being arrested
Why
with
am I
that.
being arrested?
Because we're not playing this game.
She's not playing a game.
I'm not playing a game. I have a kid.
Wait a minute. She's got a daughter.
And I have a
That
new
has
job
nothing
right
to do with this.
Yes, it does.
No,
I
it
don't want to
doesn't.
go back to jail. I'll go to prison. Wait, do you understand? I'm from Victoria's Secret?
Do you understand why people are? I mean,
I understand.
I'm talking.
Would you all shut up?
Separate.
You come down here. Megan, come down.
No, I'm not coming down with cops. I don't
No,
trust
you are.
Why am I going to jail? Stop.
Come on.
No, wait, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Why am I going to jail? Shut up. What am I doing?
Get inside.
We're detaining you for right now.
No, what are you doing? Mom!
Get inside.
You were yelling at why are you taking me to jail?
We're not taking you to jail. You're detaining you right now to figure this all out.
Oh my God!
Stop yelling.
Please, me out of handcuffs. This is something that we are. I'm seriously and I'm anxiety attack. Ma'am, I don't have your order.
Take a deep breath.
Stop.
I don't have the order.
Where's the rest of
I don't know. I
We all
missed
wanna
7
leave.
items out of my order. This is not a first for Victoria's Secret.
Stop.
I have no reason to lie.
All of us want to leave and get on with our day. That's what we all
You want to get my
here.
panties off? I mean, Jesus
That's what
Christ.
we want. Where's the rest of the stuff?
I don't have them.
I don't believe you.
They want to take me in for theft. I mean, Jesus.
Where are we headed here?
Downstairs.
Hold on, come here. You don't need to go away.
And I threw them all in drawers.
I looked at all of them.
Did you look in the because I threw my shirts in there randomly. Can you turn that light on right there?
How do you do that? Oh,
Right
there's
there. Can you open here? Look up. Can you let go of my arm, please, so I can look? Can you open?
This one?
Yeah, it's an antique. That's not mine. Mom, you didn't look because there's stuff in here that's not mine. Where? Right here. That one's not mine. This one's not mine. I didn't know that. Yeah. You didn't look all the way. This is not mine. Wait, hang on. I have a pair like this. That's George. No, that's brand new, Mom. You didn't look at this. No, I didn't see him. Sorry. She didn't look at that. We should have let her. And hang on, open this drawer. I threw some in here. This one. Oh, you gotta open both handles. They're antique. It's antique. Close this to the top one.
Is this?
Yeah. That's fine, Mom. I got that. That's a from the thrift store.
Sorry.
Mom, I told you I threw them in between shirts. Look.
Wait a minute.
Right there. No, there's one right here. I told you you didn't check. She normally checks to see how I fold and everything, and honestly, I just threw them in there. Right, the shirts, Mom. You didn't check.
And why didn't you say it?
Because I told you I threw them in between shirts so you wouldn't yell at me, and you told me no, Mom.
These are shirts.
Mom, it's towards the top where I pointed at.
Here?
You're being an airhead, right there.
You know what?
I told you I threw stuff in.
2 seconds to do this. Now
See what I'm saying? She yells at me for everything.
Now you won't go to jail if you had just done it in the beginning. She won't go now, right?
Well, what else were you missing?
So it would. So
Is
there's
this what
5
you're missing?
additional items. I think so. Yeah. So she probably has them on because it's all the underwear.
Right.
Which I'm not gonna. $5. I'm not going to.
Okay, so are you...
I mean, I still think that she should get in trouble.
I mean, she took it.
She took it, you know. I just, you know, that's to me. People, that's a lot of money that she's just gonna take. And there's no way you could just, oh, I thought they were mine. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you have all the items back now, well, except for the one.
Which, yeah.
You still want to do the prosecution then? I mean, we can't force you to go one way or another, but I don't know if, like...
She was going to steal my stuff, though.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I just don't think that people should get away with that. I don't know. I don't steal people.
Okay. Sound like a yes, then? Because we kind of need a definitive yes or no.
Yes. I mean, she took my stuff, yes. And I gave her the I asked nicely, you know, and she was not going to tell you she was not giving it back.
Yeah.
Don't take me in. No, wait.
What if we...
No, don't let go.
Well, we're past that at this point.
What if I...
Help!
What if I paid for the item?
Mom, no, hang on, let go.
Okay, what is going to happen?
Is this the underwear you gave me, Mom?
For how long?
Ma'am, ask her if it's a pink pair of underwear. Ask her if it's a pink pair of underwear. Ask her, I'm wearing them. Ow, my wrist! My wrist. Ask her if it's a pink pair of underwear. I'll take them off. Mom!
No,
Mom, you gave me a pink pair of underwear. Was that coming out of the package? Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Ma'am, I have them. Can you please tell her? Ma'am, I have them. Can you please? Mom, I don't have any shoes on. Mom, I don't have. Can you please tell her?
Bring some damn shoes.
Can you please tell her? What am I being taken to jail for? Why?
Stowers was booked for misdemeanor theft. An update on any court hearings was not available at the time of this recording.
Hello, ma'am. What's going on? I'm a truck driver. That's my truck right there. As I was driving by, I seen her on the ground. Okay. And I seen that dude over there slap her or punch her in the face.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Okay, how's he related to you? We've been together for 16 years.
Okay, husband, wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend?
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay. You want to press charges?
Yeah, I do. I want to.
I just pulled over to make sure she's okay.
Do you have a lighter?
No, I don't have a lighter. Is he on anything that you know of?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm done. I'm over it. I want his ass to bring me in jail. I'm over it. And I haven't been driving. I wasn't driving. He has my goddamn keys.
Okay. I was gonna go get a lighter for her so I got units coming, but smoke a cigarette. Secure him? Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and stay here, ma'am? Hello, sir.
Hello.
Put your hand behind your back. Stay seated. Put your hand behind your back.
Okay.
Fritz.
Okay, yes, sir.
Would you step up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on? You want anything? So what started the fight?
Alcohol.
Where were you hitting her?
I did. See the blood on me?
You guys were in a mutual combatant?
No.
Okay, let me put you in the car. I'll get this thing straightened out.
Okay.
Go ahead, have a seat. I'm gonna close the door.
So am I under arrest?
Until I figure out what's going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. But look, I have blood all over me.
I got medical coming. So what did you see, sir? Let me go that way. What did you see?
So as I was driving, I seen her sitting on the ground, and the dude fucking talked back and either slap her or punch her. And like, I got family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got sisters and stuff. I would never, you know what I mean? So I pulled over. I was ready to, like, you know, fight him really, but he was calm. And so, like, when I walked over, that's my truck right there. I stopped and
pointed that way.
Yeah, I walked over and I was like, hey, are you okay? And she's like crying and stuff, and then he was trying to talk to me, but I just wanted to get in the middle of them two. And so she was like, hey, can you call the cops? And that's when I called the cops.
You have an ID on you, sir?
It's in the truck, right?
If you can get it for me, I appreciate it. We go check on her. You've been drinking, you've been driving.
I have been, and I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat.
You have an ID?
Yes, I do.
Any weapons in here?
No. There you go.
You have his ID by chance?
He doesn't have it.
See if that's it. Okay, you have the male detained, and we're still doing investigation. Okay, thanks.
Out of me.
So what started the fight?
Oh, no, man, it's okay. Sorry.
So you have no idea what started the fight?
It just happens fast. I don't know. I fucking jumped out the goddamn truck. This dude. Yeah, we have been drinking. I've been drinking.
So you admit he was drinking too?
Drinking too.
All right.
But I've been drinking. I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat. Jumped out. Got shit out of me, and that dude pulled over and saw the whole. That's why he pulled over. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Okay. So where are your bruises? I see here, on that arm, and face. Anything else? Okay, you can cover it. You can cover it. All you had to do is just point. All you had to do is just point right now. Okay? I'm going to take pictures of your arm and your face. We do have medical coming.
I don't need medical.
They're going to check you out anyway. It's our policy.
I know it's policy, whatever. It's fine. I don't need it.
Yeah. How are you going to get out of here, though? It depends on our investigation. So you're willing to press charges?
I'm pressing charges. You done?
So what kind of alcohol were everybody drinking?
I was drinking I drank 2 and a couple shots of 5.
Do you have anything else in here? No. It's all gone?
No, I threw it out the window.
How far back?
I don't know, maybe 10 miles or so.
About past the rest area?
15 minutes ago.
Did you see the Dairy Queen? Should have seen truck stop.
I wasn't paying attention. We were screaming and yelling.
So you got out here. He got out. Trucker said he saw one slap.
Punch me, didn't slap me.
From what he saw, he either a punch or a slap.
Hands on me, and I walked in jail for it.
But he has no ID? Okay. Go ahead back.
I'm not trying to blame anything on her, but she ended up drinking, and she said she doesn't drink liquor, and we got a bar back in, as soon as we hit New Mexico, coming out of Texas, and we're supposed to be going to California and having a good time, and forget our past, and just...
So you guys thought drinking would be a good way to do it?
No.
Give me a favor, do it.
Anything like that, it shows... She ended up having too much to pay.
Yep, she has bruises on both arms.
I know she does. I know she does.
You got a bloody mouth. Where'd you get that?
From her, and I had blood all over her face from her. I just wiped everything off because I
truck driver saw you hit her. Trucker saw you hit her. Did she hit you after that or prior to that?
Prior to that. Like, yes, I mean, like, look, like, this blood's old. Like, it was like we literally were up the road about 2 or 3 miles before this happened, and she wanted to pull over, and because she kept hitting me, and I was like begging her to please stop, and she kept hitting me, and like, man, I had blood on my shirt from it. And
so when was That's a alleged hitting.
Was it?
Yes.
About 3 miles back, maybe 4 miles back.
We got to call it the 224.
Yeah.
Reference to a fight. But stay there. Well, I'm gonna go talk to him. So go ahead, just stay there, ma'am.
And I wanted to follow her out because I didn't know what she was gonna do. I don't know because I've never seen Nikki like this before. I've never seen Nikki like this before. I've 16 years. They're like, we have a daughter together. I haven't ever seen her like this before. So I want to make sure she's okay. She's alright. Attacked me.
Alright. I got medical coming. So how much have we actually had to drink? Because I'm smelling a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've had about 4 or 5 shots of
what else?
That's it.
No more? No.
I've had
a tomato?
Okay.
But
I wasn't driving.
Okay. Well, both of you guys said you weren't driving, so somebody was driving.
Yes, sir.
And we'll figure out who it is. How tall are you?
5'9".
How tall is she?
Probably 5'8", 5'7".
Yeah. Just a little bit more information and keep those two separated.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing what you're doing, man.
No problem. But now we got to figure out who did what.
Yeah, well, I mean, doesn't even matter.
One has to be the aggressor over the other. Can't do a mutual advantage in this state. But we will find out exactly who did what. But I got another unit coming. Then we'll go from there.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't know what happened, but just her being on the floor and him hitting her while she's down, I don't think she's the aggressor. I think she was probably defending herself at one point.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. You guys can find that out.
Well, we'll get statements from both of them, but neither one said they were driving.
Yeah, that's a pickle.
We'll go from there. All right, I appreciate you stopping.
Yeah, definitely.
I do have help coming. So anytime you want to take off.
You want me to wait until you guys get here?
I'm good.
Okay.
He's detained. I don't think she'll give me any issues.
Yeah, she seems like a sweet girl. I mean, she's maybe a little rough around the edges, but she's definitely, nobody deserves that.
Yeah, not at all. So the phone number you called from, is if I have any more questions, I can call you back?
Yes, sir.
You okay?
Yeah.
You want to put your feet out here? Just sit right there?
Hi, sir. My name is Cricket. I'm an EMT with Torrance County Fire Department. Can you tell me what happened today?
There was altercation between me and my girlfriend.
Okay. So, I just want to check you out. It looks like you're bleeding pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she just hit you in the nose? Are you having any pain?
There, but
So this is my partner, Chris. He's going to get some vitals on you so we can...
You guys want to pull him out, or is that good?
Yeah. Is that good or you want to...
Might be easier we get him out than
We can take you back to our ambulance.
Yeah.
You mind walking them?
I'm sorry, I actually at the hospital, so I have mesh stuff inside of my ass, the infection, so it's hard for me to walk. Okay. So
that sounds awful.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. So sorry.
We don't take back the
No.
Before we walk any farther, I'm gonna just pat you down a little bit more. Sit around for me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I don't have anything on me.
No, you're good. I just gotta check on it. Nothing personal. Can you turn this way a little bit?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, who's gonna take the dog? Okay. You wanna just
Somebody pull my...
you'll roll them up when the truck gets here, okay? Yeah. All right. Just stay right here, okay?
So you're going to receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right? Just need to sign right here on the X.
Didn't you say we were out of time so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why. You should be in the park because you're from out of time.
And what's your badge number?
7.
And what's your name?
Officer Brooks.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give you my first name.
Okay, and I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're going to be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Officer Brooks. 752.
What's the badge number?
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking again.
And I'm not giving it to you again.
Okay.
Are you going to sign it?
No, because I want your badge number.
That's fine. You want to put your hands behind your back for me? Hey, listen, my man. She said she's not signing it. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Ma'am?
you're hurting me.
Okay. I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir.
Ma'am, put your hand behind your back. Come on. I need you to back up.
I'm just saying, like,
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking a question.
Okay.
I'm just, all I'm doing is
Put your
asking.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
put your hands
I'm
behind your back.
asking you a question.
Okay. I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcibly put your hands behind your back.
But, sir, Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary? Mr. Brooks.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, my man.
She needs to put her. Let her
Can I?
put her phone down.
Okay, you can put your phone down.
Okay, Mr. Brooks.
Give her a chance to
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not saying that I'm refusing to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
You don't have an option now.
Because but I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
No, I'm not here to play games with you.
I know, but I'm going to sign.
Put your hands behind your back.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to sign
your hands behind your back.
Why am I
You're actively resisting.
I'm asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back?
You're under arrest.
I'm going to sign the ticket, but why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks.
That's all it is.
I'm going to sign the ticket.
I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
I'm going to sign the ticket now, Mr. Brooks. I'm going
You
to
don't
sign
have
the
that
ticket.
option now.
Why don't I have the option, Mr.
I gave you
Brooks?
2 options.
She was asking for your badge number.
I'm asking for your badge number, and I wasn't clear on why you weren't giving me your badge number.
Sir, you do not have to hold her like that.
Oh my God, sir, Mr. Brooks, I'm telling you that I'm going to sign the ticket.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. Why am I being arrested? Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested? Oh my God, I'm so sick. My God, please, in the name of Jesus, please, God, in the name. Why am I being arrested, Mr. Brooks? I'm going to sign the ticket. Mr. Brooks, why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? I don't understand why I'm being arrested. Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Tell me why I'm being arrested. I have the right. I have the right to know. Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
What are you taking her for? Why are you pulling it out?
Put your hands behind your back. Just put your hands behind your back.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested. That's why I'm not putting my hands behind my back. You have not given me a reason. So why am I getting? I'm not. You didn't have told me my rights or told me why I'm being arrested. That's exactly why I'm not putting my hands behind my back. God, please. Can you please just tell me why I'm being arrested? That's all I'm asking.
I just told you.
Why?
You refused to sign the ticket.
I did not. I told you I was going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I told you I was going to sign the ticket. Can I please sign the ticket?
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't understand.
Put your hands behind your back, man.
I'm telling you, I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I will sign the ticket, please.
Ma'am, put your hands behind your back.
Why you? I don't understand.
Put your hands behind your back.
You're handling me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, God, please. You have not done any of that. You're not telling me why I'm going to jail. Please, God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, Mr. Brooks, tell me why I'm being arrested. Oh my God.
All right, sit up.
We're not taking her.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, God.
Get in the car.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sit up and get in the car.
Oh my God. Ouch. Oh my God.
Go ahead and search her before I put her in the car.
Man, stand up. Stand up. Turn around. I was one for us too. You got any weapons on you? Any knives, anything like that?
No.
You sure? Alright.
Oh my God.
Put your feet inside.
Oh my God. Can I have my phone, please? Oh my God, Nick. Oh my God, Nick, he has my phone. Can I please have my phone, sir? Mr. Brooks, can I please have my phone? Please.
You're in custody.
Can you give Mr. Nick my phone, please?
Yeah, I can give him your phone.
Can you please give him my phone?
That's fine.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, bro, it's a shooting.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was hard. That took so much restraint, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't even play like that.
Oh my God, please.
Nick, can you please get my phone? Mr. Bush is gonna give you my phone, Nick. Oh my God.
No, I told her, call 26. I was 26 hours. But the GPS kept going like,
oh my God. Oh my God.
Because I thought you said I got to
I don't feel good.
You feel what? Real sick?
Yes, I don't feel good.
What's wrong with you?
My neck is hurting.
I'm going to be in the plaza with the marshal.
I feel broke. My neck and my back is hurting, Mr. Brooks, and I feel very broke. I'm hurting.
Okay, I'm about to raise Grady for you.
Oh my God, I'm hurting. My back is hurting, and my neck and my arms are hurting. Oh my God, I'm hurting. Oh my God. I'm hurting.
One black female playing with her neck, arm, and back.
Oh my gosh, my neck and my back is hurting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. Brooks, have you given Nick my phone yet?
I'll give it to him when I'm ready.
Nick, please call my parents, Nick. Please. My code is 061787, Nick, and he gives you my phone. Please call my mom. It's called Mommy in my phone. Please call my mom or my sister, Nick, okay? Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. Brooks, I'm in pain right now.
I got Grady en route.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm hurting. I'm in pain right now. Oh my God. Please, God, please. Please, God, please. In the name of Jesus right now, Lord God. I pray that you help Mr. Brooks, Lord God. I pray, Lord God, that anything that is on him right now, any demon that is possessing him, Lord God, that you release it right now in the name of Jesus, Lord God. Thank you, Lord God. Please, Lord God, please.
Now, one it up.
Sit back, man, son. Put your seatbelt on. I'm taking you to the hospital now. One black female in custody. Show me around Grady detention. Start minus 33431.
Sir, I'm hurting really bad. Please, can we go to the hospital?
We're en route to the hospital now.
How long will it take? Mr. Brooks, how long will it take?
I'm not sure. We're en route right now.
I can't hear you.
We're en route to the hospital.
How long will it take to get to the hospital? Please, God, don't let this kill me. Don't hurt me, please. Please, God, don't let this.
How do you get the car back?
Valid registration, valid insurance card.
Hi, I'm Karen Turner. Hi, I'm a resident. There you go.
It's fine. I don't need that.
Okay, fine. I'm Karen Turner.
You're just here as the ride, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor, and been in Tenafly for 20 years. I take full responsibility for them, And what is the reason they were pulled over?
The driver has all the information. He'll tell you.
No. I need to know.
No, you don't need to know.
Okay.
We're not involved here. You're picking them up.
No. I'm involved. Trust me.
Well,
I'm
I'm not
very
going to tell
involved.
you. He's the driver of the automobile. He's over 18. That's all you need to know.
Okay. If you can,
We don't need to see credentials.
Okay. We've
explained already.
You need a. If you can give me a little bit of space here.
Who is this? Are you a commissioner?
I am the commissioner. One of the commissioners, and I'm heading up.
Do you have an ID with that?
That is my ID, and that is my business card. I am the commissioner of the Port Authority, and I'm heading up over 4,000 police officers. Okay? So, if there's a problem, I think I have...
There's no problem.
Well, I think there's a
It's
problem.
an unregistered vehicle.
Okay, let's hear, why were they pulled over, first of all? Now, don't call me Miss, I'm Commissioner. Thank you.
Commissioner?
Yes.
All due
Why
respect.
were they pulled over?
All due respect.
Yep. Why
The
did
driver
they
will tell you.
No. I need
Yes,
to know.
ma'am. The car's getting towed now.
Why is the car getting towed?
Go ask him.
No. I'm asking. You're the person
Go ask
who
him.
ordered it, and trust me.
Miss, this does not involve 1%.
Yeah, it does. It does, because I'm picking them up, and I'm offering to take responsibility for them, and you can't even tell me the charges. I'm also an attorney. So I think if you can't tell me, what is the problem?
That's fine.
Why is it such a difficult to just say why they're being pulled over and why the car's being towed?
Because everything has already been explained.
I know, but I know.
Why do you need to know?
Because this is impacting me, because I got 4 people who are coming back to my house, including people who live in New Haven attending Yale Graduate School, a PhD student, and I don't know why it's so difficult to say what the problem is. This is impacting me. On Easter Sunday, I got to take 4 people
I'll be honest,
back to New
I'll be honest
Haven.
with you. Should I be frank with you?
Yeah, I want to know what the problem is.
It's more of the way you just approached me and your demeanor.
You know what? Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
I want to know why.
I just don't appreciate your demeanor.
I don't
You're being very
appreciate-
demanding with me.
No, I'm asking you a question which is not being answered.
But it doesn't need to be answered. It's irrelevant.
You know what?
If you'd like to read my report, you can come down to the police department records on Monday, and you can get a copy of it.
And you can't.
I am under. There is no. You have no right to know what's going on.
No, I do.
Explain to me why.
Because these are 4 people that I have
You're
to
just
take
a concerned
responsibility.
Why do you have to take responsibility? They're all adults.
That's my daughter.
And she's
and
a
these
backseat
are her
passenger.
friends.
She's a backseat passenger.
And there's a
She is
problem
received.
with you describing it because you don't feel confident. Why these people are being pulled
Your daughter
over?
has not been
and
summoned. She was not the driver. This is not her vehicle. It's not your vehicle.
I'm
How are
sorry,
you
but
involved?
this is not going to be. If you have a problem explaining what the problem is and why their car is being confiscated, then we have a problem. And trust me, I will be in with the commissioner of police of Tenafly.
Take a step back. Take a step
if
back
you
from me,
can't
please.
even describe what the
Take a
problem
step back
is,
from me. I can't move back any farther. I keep moving back farther, and you keep moving closer to me.
Because you can't
Can you
even
take a step
put
back?
a sentence together
Take a
on
step
what
back.
the problem is.
Because I'm not because of your demeanor.
No, I
I'm
came in
under
very
no
nicely.
legal obligation to tell you.
And I'm under no legal obligation to tell you what I will be doing. But
You can do whatever you would like to do.
She's been
This is a lawful motor vehicle stop. You are here to pick them up. Okay?
Okay.
There's going to be a report.
Yep.
The
There will
driver
be a
has been
report.
advised of everything that's going on.
Okay. I
All
was
the
there for
proper
your
forms have been
graduation
filled out.
when you guys came in the town. And it wasn't that long
What
ago.
graduation? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What graduation
Thank
when
you
I came
very
into
much,
that town? What-
Saditsky and Catherine. Thank you for
Have
your
a nice day.
information and help. You know what? I hope you have a really nice holiday weekend too, because you just ruined it for a lot of people. Without
I
even the
didn't.
decency.
No, I didn't ruin anything.
Yeah,
I was doing
you
my
did.
job.
Yeah, you did.
I would just
This
hope
is
you,
their
being
Easter,
a commissioner,
this is their Passover.
that you would understand
You
the job
did it.
police officers have to do. But
There is no explanation. How can I understand? You
didn't
don't
even
have
ask
the
him.
decency.
You didn't even
no,
ask
I'm
him.
asking you because you're the one that's making the report, the problem, stating it. I'm going to
I
the
don't
source.
appreciate the way you approached me, the way you demanded information, the way
I'm
you're,
not demanding.
you're
I'm
stating
asking
based
you.
off of your
I'm
your,
asking
your
you.
position
I'm asking
in another
you.
agency,
I'm asking
whatever it may
you.
be. I mean, you have a business card with
How many
credentials.
times-
I don't know you. I just met you a minute ago. You have no official
So
identification.
Louis, you know Louis, what's his name? Schmarodowski?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm just telling you who I am. I've been in the town for 20 years, and as a courtesy, I would like to understand the rationale for their being pulled over and their car confiscated. This is a courtesy. I don't know why it's so difficult.
I believe you should ask your daughter and the driver of the motor vehicle.
My daughter is a backseat passenger, as you've said. You're making the accusation. I would like to know...
What accusation?
The accusation of I don't know what. You haven't told me. You're telling me to go Monday and read the report.
No,
when these kids... You said ask them. It's not they. It's not them. I'm not going to ask the driver what you are accusing them of wrongdoing. I'm asking you because you're the source of the accusation. They are not the source. You're the source. So I'm trying to go to the source. If you want me to go to their side of the story, I will. But I will do that.
I think it's the best thing at this point.
You know what? I'm very disappointed in the way the two of you are acting. You cannot even tell me, a mother living in Tennessee for 20 years with 2 kids who went through the school system, what the problem is. And that's shocking. It's shocking that you can't even give me a sense.
I think we should conclude this.
I will.
Just for safety reasons, this is a high-speed road. I think we should all get off of the road. It's a little bit dangerous for us being out here as long as we were
Thank
anyway.
Thank you for your concern with my safety.
Okay.
I don't need it. You can't put a sentence together. Sorry.
Okay.
That's pathetic. Okay. And you are a disappointment. And you are just following him. So you are also a disappointment. Okay. You can't put together a sentence of what the problem is.
Now? Are you finished, ma'am?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked and very disappointed. Thank you for your help.
You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale. Okay. You may tell me nothing because you told me nothing. Shame on both of you. Okay. I will be talking to the chief of police.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Badge number 540.
I got your name. I got your name.
Just to make sure there's no discrepancy.
There's no discrepancy.
Matt is the first name.
Don't you worry.
As long as you got all the information right.
I got all your information, sweetheart. You can't put a sentence together. That's shameful.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Have a pleasant weekend.
You have a wonderful weekend. You're going to...
But it didn't stop there. Karen continued to berate the officer and even questioned the tow truck driver.
Just in terms of the receipt for impound, is that all contained in the certificate?
No,
there is no receipt for impound.
They can't even tell you the reason. They can't tell me the reason why you're being pulled over.
The police
are you
impound
tomorrow?
Is that online?
What company are you?
Find out the what? The location of the impound. No, it's at the police department. Okay, cool. Police headquarters. You could take it.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Have a pleasant day.
Ruin the perfect holiday weekend. 4 or 5 people.
Have a nice day.
We're going to come back.
Take care now.
Karen resigned from the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey on April 20th, 2018. The State Ethics Commission did an investigation and fined her $1,500.